Of all the gameplay modes that have maintained their freshness over the years, Horde Mode in shooters has to be one of the most important. There aren't a lot of modes that are requested in first and third person shooters simply because of the replay value and variety involved. But which games do Horde Mode the best? With Destiny's Prison of Elders receiving a reskin on April 12th, let's take a look at the best instances of Horde Mode since its introduction. Gears of War 2. The mode that started it all. Horde Mode was introduced with Gears of War 2 in 2008. Featuring waves of randomly generated enemies that increased in difficulty, it was the co-op mode that many gamers never knew they wanted, and it worked fabulously. Halo 3 ODST. Firefight in Halo 3 ODST refined a lot of what we knew about Horde Mode by adding rounds, sets, score multipliers, and different modifiers like increased grenade throw distance or double enemy health to spice up the proceedings. Throw in vehicles and wide expansive environments and you have the recipe for some serious Halo-based fun. Mass Effect 3. BioWare's most recent Mass Effect didn't have the benefit of vehicles or random modifiers in its Horde mode, however, it did offer a variety of subclasses, customizable loadouts, and the ability to unlock more powerful weapons, not to mention a variety of challenges, stages, foes, and bonus objectives to keep players invested over the years. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies. Call of Duty had hopped on the Horde mode bandwagon with World at War Zombies, but Black Ops 3 refined this formula the best. Each Zombies campaign offered a different story on a single map, with the Awakening DLC's Der Eisendruck being the best. Tons of secrets and interesting weapons abound, and the new gumball system helped provide some additional depth to go with the usual perks. Left 4 Dead 2. Valve's Left 4 Dead series did zombie killing co-op like no other game out there. Left 4 Dead 2 offered 5 unique campaign missions with a constant assailment of zombies at all times. It's hard to really point to the appeal of Left 4 Dead 2. Maybe it's the weapons, or the environment design, or the co-op mechanics like rescuing friends from hunters or teaming up against tanks, but it's still as timeless today as it was in 2009. Killing Floor 2. Mutant killing meets ultra-violence and bullet time headshots. Killing Floor 2 didn't quite revolutionize the Horde mode genre, but it didn't have to. Featuring fast but tactical zombie killing and the ability to reinforce doors, much like Call of Duty Zombies, Killing Floor 2 is unique for the sheer grotesqueness of its enemies and the utter need for teamwork. Don't get us started on the overwhelming bosses that took no prisoners. Team Fortress 2. Man vs. Machine. Team Fortress 2 is more associated with competitive team-based play. That being said, jumping into Man vs. Machine, the game's 6-player co-op mode against an endless wave of robots provides for some amazing moments. The true coordination and skill of different classes as you try to halt a payload delivery by robotic versions of the main cast is surprisingly fresh and fun. The variety in enemy types and different takes like Wave 666 help keep encounters fresh. Resident Evil Revelations 2. There's no raid like a Resident Evil raid. The raid mode in Resident Evil Revelations 2 may only support up to 2 players, but it might as well be a game in itself with the sheer content delivered. You can level up characters, unlock skills and character skins, equip custom parts, take part in a wide variety of stages, unlock missions within the stages, and so much more. What's your favorite Horde mode throughout the history of video games? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time.